So recently I visited a vending machine because I was hungry and I just simply wanted a snack. I had no intentions of making a financial decision. But when I pressed the button to purchase a 5.3 ounce bag of peanut M&Ms, it turned into a financial decision. This 5.3 ounce bag of M&Ms was $4.50. Knock me over. I thought to myself, this is robbery. So then I abandoned the idea of buying the M&Ms, and honestly, I kind of wanted to walk away. I actually did walk away. And then I went back and I thought, okay, maybe I could try something else. Let's see, maybe I'll try, a small bag of chips. The small bag of chips was $1.75. Now I understand why vending machines allow you to use credit cards, because at these prices, you likely need to use a credit card for some of us. But honestly, maybe they should start a buy now, pay later with these vending machine prices, because I'm telling you, it is absolutely outrageous. Personally, I decided to walk away and I did not purchase the peanut M&Ms because I'm a cheapskate. But the thing is, for anyone who's not financially savvy, someone who doesn't really pay attention to their finances, they'll likely complain about the cost, probably in their head, maybe even they'll complain out loud. But then what will they do? They'll go ahead and buy it. And not only will they do it once or twice, but they'll do it 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times until for them those prices become normal. And over time, they just gradually increase over and over again. And what do? We complain, but yet we still purchase. And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. Why complain about it if you're just going to purchase it anyway? So if you're going to complain about it, don't purchase it. And I'll tell you good reasons why. Number one, when you purchase snacks that cost an outrageous amount of money, what you're doing is you're slowly eating away at your expendable cash, which then over time erodes your savings. And it leaves you in a position where you become comfortable making bad financial decisions, no matter how small they are. It may start with something as small as a vending machine purchase here, another purchase over there that maybe is a little too expensive. You complain about it and then, oh, forget it. I'll just go ahead and buy it anyway. You have to become financially aware, but you also have to use financial sense, because when things cost an outrageous amount of money, again, you're eroding your savings, you're eroding your finances. And for those of us who don't pay attention to our finances and our budgets, it isn't just a one-time thing in one area where we're overspending. Oftentimes, when you don't add up the costs and you don't handle your budget effectively, you may be overspending in several areas. And although, again, you may complain about the high cost of goods, you still spend your money anyway. But there's other ways that you can have the exact same things that you want, but pay a lot less for it. And so what that taught me, going to that vending machine and seeing those prices and refusing to spend that money. Did I starve? No, I didn't. Was I a little hungry? Yes, I was, but not for a long time, right? What I determined was that I would always have a snack on me. I would buy a snack at a grocery store or some other discount store where the prices are far more reasonable than they were at the vending machine. Why? Because I've spent a lifetime, my lifetime, figuring out how to budget appropriately, how to save, and then invest wisely. And so I am conditioned to spend my money effectively and responsibly. So I fully recommend that you condition yourself to be like me, to be a cheapskate. It's okay, because there are some things that is worth your money, and then there are some things that isn't. And it's time that you decide what is worth spending your money on and what isn't worth wasting your money on. So let's work on conditioning ourselves, changing our minds, change the way that we think. Refuse to pay extra money when it's not needed. And when you do that, then you'll find over time how that you're going to reprogram yourself to save better. But the only way that you can save better is if you spend better. And so when you're not wasting money on a lot of what you may consider small fees, these small fees add up over time. So when you stop paying those small additional fees, probably DoorDash, event tickets, any number of other things that you purchase that have a convenience fee attached to it, rather the convenience fee is clearly spelled out, or, like with vending machines, it isn't so clearly spelled out, but when you look at the price, you can absolutely tell that there is a convenience fee attached to the cost of that particular product. So again, when you get away from all these convenience fees and you start saving that money that you otherwise would be wasting, over time, that money is really going to add up. And in the beginning, you may only see maybe a couple $100 that you're going to save in a year's time. But when you compound that over years, 20, 30, 40 years, saving a couple $100 on convenience fees that weren't necessary to begin with, that money adds up. And if you find a great investment where you can earn anywhere between 6 and 10%, think about all the compound interest that you're going to earn if you just learn how to spend effectively. So thank you for watching Financial Fix with Sharnella. I want to hear your comments in the comments section. What do you think about some of the convenience fees that companies are charging? Like, for instance, vending machines. Is there anyone out there that feels the same way that I feel, that these prices are for fools? I'm telling you, they truly are. See you on the next episode of Financial Fix with Sharnella. In the meantime, spend your money more responsibly.